What's up, YouTube? It's Neo-Spacian Migz here, and today I bring you Mimighoul for Master Duel. That's right, we're using this for the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2025 qualifiers. I am duel level 16 at the current recording of this video, and I got there by using this Mimighoul deck, and this is the deck profile that I'm going to be playing in regular ranked as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the deck profile. Remember, if you like my content, please comment, like, subscribe. Let's get started with the deck profile. Here we go. Obviously, we play triple Mimighoul Dragon. You know, all the Mimighouls flip, and all the Mimighouls on your opponent's, you can set them on your opponent's turn, and when they flip, they come back to you, and they have an effect. So, Mimighoul Dragon, destroy all face-up monsters you control, except Mimighoul monsters. Then, if this card's no more special summon, you can add one Mimighoul spell or trap card. This is our main searcher, because we need the field spell and the trap card. Then, I play triple Mimighoul Archfiend. This one, when your opponent flips it, you draw one card, and your opponent discards one card. Then when you normal special summon this, you can force flip a monster on your opponent's side of the field. That's we play 3 and 3. Then one Mimighoul armor flip. This turn Mimighoul monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, and then this one, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card face up. That's what we play one as an extender. Same reason as Mimighoul Fairy. Mimighoul Fairy is this turn you can activate the effects of monster special summon from your hand, so that kind of stops, you know, hand traps and whatnot. But this also, if you control Mimighoul monster, you can special summon it, so it's another extender. Then we play double Mimighoul Slime. This guy, flip it. You special summon, your opponent can special summon one Mimighoul monster from their deck, so your opponent has it, that means we summon, you know what I mean. Then that's basically it. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field face down, so this one has only opponent effect. Then we play double Maxi because it's Master Duel. Triple Ash Blossom. Then we play one Mimighoul Master. He's only needed at 1. You rather summon the Archfiend or the Dragon. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects while your opponent controls any face down monsters, or you control a Mimighoul monster other than itself, so it's a nice inherent protection. You can only use volley effects once per turn. This card's no more special summon. You can add a Mimighoul monster from your deck to your hand except itself. Then during your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can flip a monster face up. So, you know, again, forcing our Mimighoul monsters on our opponent's side to trigger. Then we play one Molcharmy for the third Maxi, one Keshtir of Fenrir, double Unicorn. We play double triple Tactics Talon and double triple Tactics Thrust because they are always live, because when you force flip the Mimighoul monster on your opponent's side, it counts as their monster activating, so these are always live. I was playing 3 and 3, but I cut one out to make room for the third impermanent third Ash. Just, you know, you need interruption. Then triple Mimighoul Maker. Reveal 2 flip monsters with different range from your deck. Your opponent randomly chooses one and special summons it face down on their field. Then you can special summon one Mimighoul monster from your hand. So it's a free. It's basically you get 2 monsters for free because you will force flip your opponents. Then if your opponent special summons a monster, except they're never save, you can banish the card from your graveyard. Target one face down monster your opponent controls face up. So we another force flip. Then triple Mimighoul Dungeon. This card is absolutely insane. Mimighoul monsters you control that were not normal special summon this turn gain attack equal to their original defense. So, you know, this guy becomes 25, this guy becomes 19, Master becomes 3000, so they all pack a punch. Then any player who controls a face down monster cannot normal summon monsters nor declare an attack with monsters that were special summoned this turn. Boom, instant lock, so they are forced to flip your monsters. During main phase, you can add one Mimighoul monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, so nice recyclability as well. Then we play one Keshtir Birth, then one Mimighoul Charm. I really like this card. Once per chain, so multiple times. If you have to be multiple Mimighoul monsters effects in that turn, then you can do it multiple times. If a Mimighoul monster your opponent controls is flip face up, you can randomly choose one face down card in your opponent's extra deck. And if it's a monster that can be special summoned to your field, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. If it wasn't or couldn't be special summoned, banish it. So either way, you're taking resources away from your opponent, and it's a 1-up because it's searchable. Then we play double Call by the Graven, one cross out, triple Imperm, and double Mimighoul Room. Special summon one Mimighoul monster from your hand or deck to your field and face up, in face up or face down defense position. Or your opponent's face down defense position. So your field face up, your opponent's face down. Then you can change one face of monster on the field to face down defense position. So if your opponent special summons, you activate this. You special summon a monster on their field. Then they cannot storm or summon. Then you can flip that special summon monster face down. Then it's also nice protection. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target any number of Mimighoul monster cards you control and return them to the hand. So in case they want to pop the field spell or Mimighoul Charm, you send them back. Then for the extra deck, we play one number 13. During either player's turn, you can detach one XZ card from this card, change all monsters your opponent controls to face-up attack position. Force flip all of your Mimighouls. We can give them 4 Mimighouls and make this force flip. Then we play the F-Zero and package. Then giant Mimighoul the rank 1 XZs. It says your non-Mimighoul monsters can attack directly while your opponent controls a face-down monster, so it's a nice way to end games. Then when this card is XZ summon, you can search a Mimighoul card. Nice searcher. Then you can detach one material from this card, target face up on the field, up to the number of face down monsters your opponent controls, destroy them. So you can, you know, if your opponent controls 2 face downs, you can pop 2 face up, which is really great. Then we play 1 Mimighoul Throne, 2 level 1 Mimighoul monsters specifically. You can detach 1 material from this card, special summon a Mimighoul Master from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Nice, from anywhere. During the main phase quick effect, you can target 1 Mimighoul Master you control, equip this card to an equip spell. Gives it 1000 attack. Then you can return cards from the field to the hand up to the number of materials that this card had. So you can only use 1 Mimighoul effect that turn. Usually we're using it to summon the master from deck. Then 1 full armor Utopic Ray Lancer. You can also XZ summon this card by discarding Spell and Trap and using a rank level 4 monster. Monsters your opponent controls will turn attack. At the start of the battle phase, you can negate the effects of all attack position monsters your opponent controls. When this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster, you can detach 1 and attack in, so it's a nice way to end games. Double A Zeus, Typhon, 1 Ninkaribo, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 Little Knight, 1 Axis Code, and 1 Underworld Goddess because we can swarm the field that way. But without further ado, let's get to the duels. And those are the duels. Yeah, no, that last one, there's a lot of misplays on both sides, but that's when you're in a high level, situation like that, the pressure can get to you. But we came out on top. As you can see, this is like a combination combo control type deck, and that's why I like it because it gives you the best of both worlds. When you need to slow the game down, you can just set your monsters and not let your opponent attack. But when you need to go on the offense, you can summon monsters, and combo off and make link plays and things like that. But again, if you like my content, please comment, like, subscribe. Neo-Spacian Migz signing off. Thanks again.